Silver, now we are based on weekly chart. We analyze the chart for this year. Okay, for this year, what we want to know is that whether we need to look into this correction relative to this for the next up move, or still we can expect the price can drop and retest this low. Okay, in that case we need to look into the big correction. Okay, now the thing is which one we can expect, whether we should look for this correction, or this is the first option, or the second option, at least we expect the price come and retest this low. Okay, but what we are more interested if we get, price after this correction is finished, the price continue and move higher. Now the thing is, if we want to rely on the first option, that means we want to look at this correction. Now the thing is, we need to bear in mind whether the price from here can continue and move and break this high and continue and move higher, or still we can expect the price drop one more before we look for the up move. Okay, when we're looking only into this correction, now the question whether the price from here can continue and move higher, or we should expect one move down before we get the up move. Okay, now the thing is, as I say, we have two options, whether we need to look into this correction for the next continuation, or still we can expect the price. Okay, right now we will talk about this correction, how we can trade this correction. Okay, in this case we move to lower time frame. Okay, based on this correction, as long as the price is below this for this week, any buy setup we get within this correction we consider as a short-term buy. Okay, because the possibility the price whether from move a bit higher or break this high, there's a possibility that price can drop one more. Okay, the only times if the price break this high we get the correction, then we won't look for this, we look for the continuation. But as long as the price haven't broke this high, still we can expect for one move down. Okay, because we want to get this correction for the next continuation. Okay, that's why I say any buy within this range, as long as the price is below this, if we get any buy we consider as a short-term buy. Okay, now the thing is, do we have any trade setup based on the daily chart? We don't have it, but if we move to forward chart, we don't have any trade setup right now. But what I want to show is that if we compare this one in relative to this high, we can see we have a divergence even based on the MACD and based on this, but we don't have any trade setup. That means for the next couple of days, if we get any sell setup, we can take it rather than the buy, because in terms of the risk and reward can give us a better trade setup, because at that times our stop loss will be above this. But right now we don't have any trade setup. Okay, how about if I move to 1 hour chart? We don't have any trade setup whether for sell or for buy. Okay, but again what I want to say is based on the weekly chart for this year, we are going to look into this correction. We want to see how we can trade this correction, and what we are more interested, if the price from here a bit higher drop one more, we get this correction, and from there we look for the up move. And we have one more option. The second option was maybe the price can retest this low. The only time we can look for this option if we get any down move, whether from here or higher, and when the price come to this level, then from there we see whether there is a continuation or not. But from what we have right now, we want whether when the price come to this high, this top, whether it can continue, give a correction, continue, or can reverse. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup, we just follow the chart, and we want to within this week, if we get any sell setup, we will be more interested. But for buy within this range, any buy setup we consider as a short-term buy until the time, until the price is below this high. But if the price break this high, give a correction, we need to look into this correction differently. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup, we just follow the chart. If I see any update or any trade setup within this week, I will share on YouTube. Thanks.